This server will soon be ruled by supervillains. One thing was stopping them. And that one thing was me. I took it upon myself to hunt down these supervillains, not only because these players are dangerous, but they already made countless attacks on me and many others. Because of this, the server was experiencing a war going on between two teams. This led me to be in the agency, led by Confused and Fallen. We fought against the Ares Nation. What makes these players dangerous is that they were calculated. They always had a plan. That's why I found it important to hunt these supervillains down. Only before I could, I was told the Ares was looking for my team headquarters. Cavern City. With that, I needed to make a plan. Okay, so what's the situation here? Because they're coming to the cave eventually, right?
Yeah, like soon. Like actually soon.
At that point, we should just use that as a last-ditch effort, you know?
Yeah, and they don't know where anything is in here. They don't know like where rooms are and shit like that. So we have like, you know, the home advantage.
Yeah, I think you're gonna lead them here with them just unsuspecting it for us to be here. So we could probably get the upper hand on them at that point.
Gonna just get the mafia members?
Yeah, get everyone in the mafia online. So the mafia is dealing with a bad situation right now. The Ares Nation's coming after this place.
Should I explain the plan, Banana?
Explain the plan to them.
I'm gonna bring Ray's team here because they think I'm on their side, and then we're all gonna turn on them and gank them. Very simple.
It is worth mentioning now that I owned a team called the Mafia, and each of us wore a trimmed chestplate.
Do you think that gambling the cave here is the best decision here?
Sprightly has gear, Robin has gear, Cloud's got gear, you got gear. We're not losing anything.
If this gets found out and if they grief it, we're losing all we built here.
But it's better to show them that they can't mess with us before they end up coming over here anyways. So, the plan now is to kill them. Maybe take away the mace, right, Sprightly?
If we can't have the mace, then they can't have it either.
Knowing Cavern City was about to be found, we decided it would be best to use it as our one chance to completely eliminate the Ares Nation. We didn't know how much time we had before they inevitably found the cave, so until then, we were making the most of it, until Robin, as our double agent, would set them up, giving us the jump on them. However, when preparing, I was told one of the leaders of the Ares Nation wanted to meet up with me. I was curious on why, so I followed through. I was meeting up with Rayax, a master manipulator.
So I brought you here, Banana, because I truly believe that me and you seem to have something in common. We both are a man of destruction. A man that has to do anything to bring what they believe into place. The reason why I would like for us to have this discussion is because that I want this war to be one of my favorites. I want this war to be memorable.
Memorable?
I'm only telling you this, Banana, because I want to have a fair enemy, but with my enemy having more alliances that don't seem to want to play by the rules, how does that make it fun for me?
How does that make it fun? You're sick, bro.
There will always be war, Banana. At this point, I've just naturally grown fond of it.
Rayax, the main leader of the Ares, was pure evil. He just wanted a war for no good reason, but I knew killing Ray now would prove useless. Honestly, one of the reasons I didn't kill him was because of another factor.
Wait, we're missing the bigger picture, like, yeah.
I personally believe her best bet is ending them in the cave. In summary, my decision was made up from the start. If I was in charge, I would have no issue driving the Ares into a corner and getting rid of them. However, the agency has different morals. They believe it was still possible to reason with the Ares. Since there was two of them and one of me, I had no choice but to let them carry out their plan. This was interrogation, something less effective than killing. We all had the same goal of stopping the Ares though, so we both agreed to use the city, even if it wasn't for the solution I thought of. It seemed easy, but once it came to executing the plan, we realized that Robin cut communication entirely. This meant two things. They could be concentrated, or worse. You think Robin's betraying? Very unlikely, I would say.
Has Robin said anything to you?
No. He whispered them real quick.
Bananas, they're here.
Where?
What? There's like stacks of TNT underneath the like horse thing.
It turned out Robin was innocent. However, we still had issues of our own. The entire city had been laced with TNT. And with Robin leading the Ares into the cave, we were in a rush to find every last piece of TNT before things go bad.
TNT? Where? down here. Look, there's more.
How are you finding this?
Because I'm checking. I think we're cooked, bro. What? Check more. Yeah, there's TNT at the train, bro. Yeah, there's more.
Yeah, I told you, Turtle Farm has TNT. Anywhere we checked, there would be a trace of TNT. Finding it all would be impossible. Yo, this is so cool, yo.
No way. Surely all of this leads to like one piece of TNT that they're gonna ignite. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where did it come from? We kept finding and searching for TNT, and until we cleared most of it, we finally saw that Ray had arrived. Our plan to take advantage of his position had failed.
So, let's have a talk. So, do we have a fucking proper table, or are we gonna have to stand on this dirty ass fucking floor?
With everything that transpired, Ray had the audacity to call a meeting. Was it that he knew the agency wouldn't kill him? Or was it that he already had a plan?
We're having this meeting here, right? And around this table, I can see multiple bums at the same time. It's an indication that there should be some, rules to this war. As an example, Confused, when you told me that you wanted to play fairly, right? I'm guessing that you guys have already found the detonation around your base. Which is exactly why, when you found it, it was perfect because the clear indication was if you said you didn't want to play by the rules, then everything here would have been gone. I want there to be a clear constitution of war, so we know that this doesn't become anarchy. You agree? Yeah. Cool.
It genuinely amazes me how dumb this ordeal was. Ray, with Confused Snaking, was trying to make a constitution of war, a set of rules to abide by. But we didn't need to sign anything. Why would we want to? Of course, others didn't think like that, not to mention Ray wanted a war for no reason.
And that banana, such as you know well that at any time, I already knew that this base existed. At any time, like you did to my bank, we could have came here and demolished us at any point when people weren't logged on. And why would we want to do that when we all know that everybody here can be reasonable when it comes to war?
There was no way I was going to follow up with Confused's agreement. You couldn't reason with a murderer. Whether Confused agreed or not, I was going to kill him. No matter what. Get the fuck off his side! Kill him! You're not winning this! Take it, Soda!
Come on, stop killing him, bro.
What do you mean?
It's just not worth it, bro. Banana, seriously get your team in check. Because all you guys do is kill people.
That can't be the issue right now, can it? We let him go, but something Confused also said, get your team in check, stuck with me. Did I seriously run an unorganized team? Or to him, did I run a team that took action whether others agreed or not? I mean, I'm in this to hunt down the Ares Nation and stop them. It doesn't matter now though. Confused told us to meet up with him at his new headquarters in 1 week's time to work out our team issues, and I was going to speak my mind. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do anything without them complaining. The point of this meeting was to come to a solution. Me and everybody else had different ideologies.
Guys, we're all here today to discuss what's going on between members within our team.
Well, okay. I'm still a bit iffy because the entire reason that Mossvale has been under, like all these threats and all this stuff is because Banana started it with blowing up the bank. He was like the catalyst for it. Banana, look, listen, dog.
No, okay, what? You realize that if it weren't for me, they would be attacking you every single day. Volnid was blaming me for prior attacks on this nation because I blew up the bank, the most important build of the Ares Nation. But I'm not gonna let Volnid slander me for protecting Mossvale through any means necessary. I'm actually helping here. I don't know what you're talking about.
How?
Because I'm fighting them back. I'm sending them back. What do you mean? Am I at fault for fighting?
Dog, they never attacked Mossvale. They never even touched Mossvale before you blew up the bank.
They killed you. For sharing a common goal, we should be working together. But at this point, I'm starting to reconsider. I think you should be happy with what I'm doing.
They didn't do anything to Mossvale or anybody in Mossvale except for me. There's something between me and Ray.
Ian died. Clyde died. Confused died. What do you mean?
What Banana's doing is putting your nation at threat.
Yes! That's how it's been the whole time.
Volnid was accusing me of being so reckless to the point I would endanger an entire nation. But I'm not going to sit back and let the Ares invade anytime out of fear.
If he only only cares about his nation, what's the point of us even being here if he's only gonna like fight for himself rather
Exactly.
than everyone else?
Because this alliance protects my nation. Why do you
But
think I joined it?
it also protects ours. We have to protect each other.
I don't care about your nation. What? You were the reason this all happened. You were the catalyst.
Spiley.
But Rayx was going to do what he was going to do anyway.
No, there's no
You
way.
can't prove that, and nothing ever happened until you blew up the bank.
He was okay. No, you're wrong.
Robin,
Someone
Robin,
who's on
quiet.
his side. No, I can. He was trying to kill Banana.
Yo, Robin, look to your left, you idiot. That way.
Oh shit.
Of course, an invisible man was worrying, but my issue was that Fallen and Confused were against fighting. Fallen owned the Mossville, but he couldn't protect it under any circumstance. Him getting mad at me is out of the picture.
Who the hell? What?
Yeah.
It's nice to finally meet you all.
Oh, hell no. Did you invite this guy?
No, I don't know. Did you? I don't know.
Yeah, he would be wearing an eye trim if it was me.
Do stuff and jump people, and you
are useless.
What the fuck do you mean me? What do you think I invited?
None of you invited me here, bro. Banana,
Can I get a
why are
name?
you in this alliance other than the fact that you benefit yourself?
To murder somebody?
That's a good point. Oh yeah, you just want to murder people.
Okay, here's my perspective of this, because I don't know if you guys are seeing this through like the way I'm seeing it, okay? I'm just trying to get everyone together and actually get everyone to work together and actually cooperate.
Confused just can't be speaking. He wants us to work together like he wasn't trying to snake an agreement with a guy who literally wanted a war for fun. I don't trust him. And with all the more disagreement, the chairman eventually had one of us reach a breaking point.
Listen, I'm trying to do what's best for you guys, okay? Do you think I am justified in my actions?
No, not really.
Are we
You guys
serious?
think Velo actually cares about you as individual people or just the nation itself? How does that make you
I
feel?
care about everybody! No. We're putting everything on me when Ben is literally a terrorist! No. Fuck you! Fuck you, Spidey! I gave you everything I had! I gave all of you everything I had!
Bolo, so you're just gonna walk off by yourself and let Rayx just attack
What am I supposed to do? My own team doesn't even trust
you?
me
Don't even
anymore!
have a nation. Your nation doesn't agree with you. You're literally about to walk out of the agency by yourself.
On.
You want to know what's gonna happen? Rayx is going to get you.
Knowing Fallen had left the team, I decided the meeting was over, and if I were to stay in the team, I will make up my mind later. Although Fallen leaving the agency didn't benefit him at all. Honestly, the Mafia was the only force that stopped the heirs from successfully invading Mossville. Fallen then specified he was going away. For how long, it didn't matter to me. I more had questions about the invisible chairman, so I planned on meeting with my team afterwards to deal with this. But that was until I saw the remains of Mossville. Oh.
Oh, just
No. This is your doing. Hey, what a surprise. Mossville was getting blown up. You see how I know what's going on, and the agency doesn't? The heirs already blew up part of Mossville. I'm not surprised. Although we needed to do something fast, considering the Ares was on high alert, and since the agency was too scared to act, I came to the conclusion I had to do it by myself. Good thing I had a plan. Are you guys ready to build a mega weapon?
Yeah, sure.
The IU-28, a weaponized air fortress of Mossville, armed with scatter cannons engineered to be the most powerful, possessing the ability to shoot TNT at a very high rate, warding off any intent for invasion. If it was just me in charge, the Ares wouldn't be a threat at this point. But with the agency being practically useless, it was important to act on our own accord. And since the Ares loves to target Mossville, shown by the pattern of their past attacks, I will get more opportunities to kill them. I was using Mossville. This is a weapon meant to defend Mossville from everyone on the Ares Nation. And honestly, we should just keep this behind our backs. Because everybody on the server, they don't think like us, dude. They don't know that we have to kill everybody to win. We just can kill them, destroy everything they have. They'll stop.
Wouldn't that just give them more motivation?
Wouldn't that? No, bro. If they lose everything, like I did. If they lose everything.
Do you not remember that one thing Ray said? He was like, a person who has nothing to lose. Like, wouldn't we just be motivating them even more to fight back against us?
And who the heck cares if we keep destroying them? Who the heck cares if we fuel all the fire?
When will either.
Honestly, bro, I'm having enjoyment and then losing everything. Sparley, you lost
Yeah, but,
something, right? You hate, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm doing it. I want to blow up everything, kill them over
These
and over again.
players destroyed, manipulated, and took everything from us already. Why should we care if we constantly do it to them?
The only way to win is if we do something about it.
What do you mean?
Truly spelled
Just doing something about it.
You mean, what do you mean?
Like, what do you mean add coal to the fight? Do we want them to just attack us more? Is that the goal?
The goal is to wipe them off the map entirely. I know some of you guys, including Spriley, would agree with this. Rory agrees with this.
I'm not sure, but I don't think this is the answer, honestly.
Really?
If we blow up everything here, right? Everything, this will turn the entire server against all of us.
Exactly. I agree with Cloud. The whole server's already against
Yeah,
us.
the entire, yeah.
Not really.
I feel like it's our turn to strike back. And I feel like we should start off with a bang.
For some reason, Robin and Clouds were against what I was doing. I guess they were a little hesitant when I talked about what I actually wanted to do to the Ares. However, Robin as our double agent told me something I needed to know. Something important. Something about FollowInnit.
Bro, he don't even own his own nation anymore.
Huh?
Bro, Ares has contract owning of this nation. It's not his anymore.
Robin explained FollowInnit joined the Ares. FollowInnit was against Ray, so it seemed stupid, but I didn't know FollowInnit. And to think I set up an aircraft to defend him. From what I was hearing, FollowInnit joined the Ares, and now he was an enemy. This meant one thing. I had a test subject and a reason to use the scatter cannons. If Mossville wasn't something I was meant to defend, then it would become something I would have to destroy. And with that, I sent a warning shot to the Ares. I wanted them to know that if I had the chance, I would kill them and take everything they had. Of course, the agency will be against me, but that's an issue I will handle on my own. It was obvious the entire server would be against me, but I didn't care. As long as I took everything they had, I would be content. And it's not like I was harming anybody else anyways, only the people who truly deserved it. And with that, half of Mossville was leveled to the ground. And I would consider this mercy, because I would have shot this at the other half of Mossville instead. But with everything that I was doing, it was a no-brainer that Confused told me to meet back with him at the agency. It was practically time for me to leave anyways. I mean, these guys didn't get me at all.
Hello, everyone.
So you're telling me you didn't fix this?
Fix what? I want to talk about your position in this agency and what you want to do, because honestly, I don't even know your goals anymore, man.
I was thinking of the best way to tell Confused I was leaving the agency. I didn't want to hurt him.
I don't know you anymore.
I don't know what is the problem here, especially if you just have not done anything for the past week. Why does it matter what my goals are if you haven't been doing anything? The more this conversation went on, the more I realized the agency was just never meant to be.
Because it's the server we're talking about. It's not just
What about the
for
server?
us, man. Like, are we not in this to like save everyone? Like,
I'm in this to stop the Ares Nation. The meeting went on for a while, but we just weren't getting anywhere.
Ares Nation.
What is poppin', boys?
Are we dead ass? Out of nowhere, Ray showed up, and that was my last straw. I'm not working with someone who I can't cooperate with, let alone someone who doesn't trust me at all. Me and Confused both decided to leave the agency, but from there, I was going to tell them that I was done teaming.
No, cause
Bro, it was all about me becoming evil and stooping to people's levels, and then they just decided to bring the one people we were against.
Understand, bro. You don't.
That didn't happen.
I didn't bring those people to you, bro. He showed up out of nowhere. What the hell? Look at your little team as well. They just agree with everything you say.
No, they don't. They actually have sense. They're in this to protect the server too. Restore order. But you don't understand that because all you do is think I kill people for no reason.
I don't think that.
Then what was that in the meeting?
Yo, I'm just worried that we're not working as a team properly and you're just killing people for no reason.
Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore because we're not a team.
What? No, bro, you didn't mean that. Bro,
I do.
She didn't mean
We've been
that,
we've been working through everything without you, without phoning, and we've been getting stuff done.
It's bro. The whole reason why this started is because the chairman randomly showed up, bro. You're just listening. You're literally just proving the chairman right, bro. You guys, it's honestly like you guys wanted to be your own leaders.
Hold the fuck up. What do you mean?
Is it not true?
No. If anything, I've been working towards the goal, which you were not present for. Phone had left, and you weren't there.
Okay, what did you do then? What exactly have you done?
Yeah, follow me. I'll show you exactly what I did.
Follow you? It's show you what? Show what?
But look at this entire area. You didn't know this, but this is Air's land now. And look up there. Okay, well, that.
What the hell is that?
The IU-28 in the short hour I wasn't watching it was hijacked.
Well. Hey, Banana, your little airship. Marsville has been something I've been craving for, right? Something that a lot of us here haven't or have been. We've all wanted a piece of it. I tried to, fix it a bit. Yeah, no matter if you guys don't really like the taste of the style, I tried to add a bit of pizzazz, but then I realized it's not about me having to change what it looks. It's about me getting rid of the entire thing itself.
What's that mean?
So, guys, I might have miscalculated.
Banana, bro, what have you done? Bro, this is just
I
absurd.
might have made a little mishap in my judgment.
Is this the thing that you've been saying, I've been doing while you're gone, you've been gone doing?
Well, we have a bigger problem now. They're on, and we're cooked.
What the?
Oh god.
Well, boys, let's see if this even works.
I knew this was bad. Me and Boyd assigned the cannons. Only we knew how capable it truly was. We were in luck Ray didn't know how to fire it properly. But why would he even want to? Was I wrong about the Ares? Did I really understand how they acted? Or was I simply lured into just a false sense of mind?
Y'all are too gullible.
If the very thing we're trying to stop literally mirrors your actions. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think I can work with you, bro. What an organization, bro! You never cared about each other from the start!
Confused. You know damn well your destiny. It is either the organization with stronger military or the mafia. Choose one, Confused.
Ray had this plan from the start. In that meeting, he instigated me to fight against him harder when he was making stupid arguments. He knew I would push the agency away by acting uncontrollably, and that's why he showed up now. His plan was to control every nation of the server. He started with Folded, and now he's going for Confused. And it didn't help that this led to the creation of the IU-28, something that displayed worry to Confused. It was evident the chairman was sent by Ray to tear us apart. But there's no way Confused would pick the Ares over me, right? I worry Ray would try something if he did.
As much as I would absolutely have the pleasure in stopping whatever the hell you're doing now. You've been right.
I was shocked when Confused said he would side with the Ares. Ray played him as he did me, and there was no turning back.
If you're gonna do what you want to do, why join them? Why join any side? Why not just do it yourself? If you join them, you're just being hypocritical completely. Robin, you know me.
Well, I'm not Confused. Come here now. You know it's time.
Fighting.
The Ares was getting ready to fight, and even if Confused was hesitant, I won't forgive him. I was snaking him, but I never betrayed him.
You're with us now, bro. You're setting yourself.
It was officially the mafia against the world, and we were in our biggest predicament.
Oh, God. I'm great, bro. I don't know. Hey, you know what, Banana? How about we take it to the sky? Come with me. Shit.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
I'm giving you the chase, man. Banana, you started this. You let your teammate attack people in our organization.
You're a traitor! Just like Fulton, you're no better!
You know why I'm doing this. Listen, this is a dictatorship. There's nothing that can change this anymore. Like, bro, I'm done. Are you guys actually? Yeah, I was banana GG's, bro.
No.
Alright, I guess.
No, I don't care. I don't care. You're not dying on mine.
My helmet.
Hey, been out coming down in hot, boys?
Oh, that's not lucky.
Space, fight me!
On it real now. I'm just putting music on. It's fun. I have a tower.
In the water.
I'm at 200 water, negative 100, bro.
I'm out of the water. I'm out of the water.
Yeah, one sec.
Why is there 3 kids in me?
You're gonna die, bro. They give me a skit. Oh my god.
Oh, so now you wanna fight me, but you won't fight me in the blip. Go get me that!
Holy glaze.
Well, they're actually like good at his own plugin now. Hold it. I'm done, GG's.
You might spread you.
Just kidding, I never died. No, I'm being hit by
No, it's a fucking prison fight. This is prison fight. The glaze is crazy. The glaze is crazy. Oh my glaze! What the
Hold on.
No. Finish it here.
Oh my god. Somebody got up, was on surprise. So surprise is probably one.
Hurry, run.
What?
Yes, you been there, banana.
Oh, this space. Oh, wait, you need help, Brent? You need help, Sprayly?
Oh, you just realized. Nice one.
Yo, am I out of combat? There's no one near me. Space.
I guess you are. Oh, you got out. So is it just me? Is it just me then?
Yeah, banana.
Alright,
do you
bet.
want me to help you, or do you want me to dip?
Dead.
After shoot, no more ocean.
I need an out, yo. I think I have an idea.
Wait, Briggs, that's not a dead. I swear it's not, bro. It is. Like, you haven't been using it.
Yeah, it's already after shoot, mate. Don't worry. After shoot.
I don't know. I don't watch her. I'm coming.
No, you are not coming.
Okay, this guy Riggs actually just sold my play, bro. Cave Nation. Cave Nation. Get off. I found him. Never mind. Wait, no, that's space. Still have it. Nah. Alright, I'm getting off. Yeah, no.
Can't believe you actually did that. Everybody in the mafia had escaped. I would be making another plan right now, but I just couldn't. The entire server was against the mafia, and it was honestly all my fault. I was genuinely shocked when I was betrayed by Confused. I was snaking him, but I was never against him. Confused and Fulton joined the Ares because I was too aggressive. Even some of my team was against what I was doing. I disregarded all of it, so much that when realization came to me, it was already too late. I was becoming like the Ares, and worse. And now, I didn't know how to go about it. Maybe if I had some more time to think, things wouldn't turn out this way. But one thing was certain. The Ares won. They were far more powerful than ever, and if there was one thing I truly felt, it was anger. Let me get one thing straight. I regret how I acted, but I won't forgive anyone who joined the Ares. However, despite all my anger, I knew one person deserves an apology. Clouds. It seemed weird, but I genuinely felt bad Clouds was trying to look out for me, just for me to end up ignoring his warning. So once the smoke had cleared, I went to go tell him words that I would tell nobody else. And honestly, I saw everyone in the mafia as more than a soldier. I saw them as friends.
Well, I mean, it wasn't totally necessarily bad until eventually all this agency and heiress bullshit came up, and now it like corrupted your head.
You know, I was broken for quite a while. I never really thought about my emotions. I always acted out of pure frustration. And Clouds, if I'm being honest, even if you've never seen it, even if I never shown it, I seen you as one of my best friends on the server. But I can't really enjoy all of that when I'm fighting. Honestly, it means a lot you stayed with me the entire way. So thank you. I'm sorry for not listening to you. This entire day really opened up my eyes. I was able to just let loose and realize I was on the road to become someone I hate. A murderer. A while ago, I fought a war with my teammates, in which I had a peaceful nation underground which eventually ended up getting blown up. Ever since, I held a personal vendetta against those I saw as evil. I made a mistake, but I still had a drive to beat the Ares, although I was far from redeemable. So once this conflict is over, I will exile myself. As of now, the Ares nation needed to be stopped. Although I learned the issues we were facing were far worse. With the current circumstances, the mafia disbanded, and everyone went their own way, and I didn't blame them. It would be smart to assume Cavern City was a target, and in turn could be attacked at any moment. I was alone, but I was fine with that. I was grateful for them anyways. With the situation, all hope seemed lost, but I always had a last resort. I had insight on another team. This team has been preparing for war behind the scenes, and I could judge that the Ares would go for them next. My plan began at spawn. The enemy of your enemy was your friend. In this case, Hazelcoin. I first needed to get him to let me in his team.
Do I own a nation? Yeah, I do own a nation. I was working for the Ares. What? Bro, I don't want to work with Ares, bro. I've never worked with Ares, ever. How come? Bro, have you seen what they've been trying to do on this server, bro? They've just been trying to imperialize everything, right? And then masking it by... You, bro? Really? Are we serious?
Yeah, I couldn't really go around asking people after everything that's happened. You own a nation, correct?
Yeah.
Here's the deal, okay? Just follow me to the blimp. This is a reminder, and this is an example of what could happen if this goes on anymore. I need your help. Right now, I could guarantee you, if you don't do something about this, they'll come for you. They'll come for the refuge also. You see, the refuge is a distant nation owned by another player called Ian. Hazel also owned a nation. Then again, it's pretty stupid I'm asking you, but this is like really important. I'm talking about server-wide important. They seek out powerful players. People who lead teams, and that's why they went for me, pulling in and confused.
Is that why you guys
Ian
got trapped in the bank massacre? Yes. Oh my
Ian
god, bro.
was part of that group, and he's leading the refuge. So you can only assume what's gonna happen now.
You think they're gonna come from me, bro?
Probably after the refuge, yes. Your nation's in danger.
The thing is, Banana, bro. If they attack refuge, they're gonna have to attack me as well.
You see, Hazelcoin had been preparing against the Ares for a while, and that's why I found him to be the perfect ally in this war. It might seem weird, considering I'm the one asking for help, but like, I'm telling you right now, you would want me in your team. I'm the last person who knows anything they're really doing.
They're saying they're gonna take over the whole server. That's their goal.
That's their plan. I could tell by that. That's what they've been doing. And when the blimp was hijacked, right? And I was down there, they took Confused over. They converted Confused to the Ares nation. That's what their plan is. They want to convert every powerful leader. They didn't get me because I was rebellious. They got phoned, they got confused when I wasn't looking. Okay? That's their plan.
They're not gonna get me, Banana. They're not gonna get me.
They won't get you, and they won't get me. That's why I'm saying we should team up, or I should be a part of you guys.
No, bro, I'm down, bro. Alright, we're partners. I will tell you my plan, but let's go to my nation.
Normally nations would be close to spawn, but I guess yours is different.
Look, yes, my nation is very different, because... First of all, we're not stupid enough to build at spawn right next to fucking Ares, bro. Keep going a little bit. I think you should see it coming into Horizon, but... We've been preparing.
What the heck?
We've been preparing for a moment like this for a long time, Banana, bro. I'm just saying, if they want the smoke, bro, I'll give them the smoke.
This was it. One of the final nations that the Ares haven't conquered, and another team that will rise to power. And instead of pushing them away, I would be helping them. I will make sure of it. Because if I fail to stop the Ares and burn more bridges with others, then I would never be able to live with myself. Joining this team is a commitment, and I'm gonna make sure I fulfill it to the maximum. But now it's time to discuss a plan.
This is the meeting room. This is where we're gonna discuss the downfall of the Aries Nation. Got some ideas. Have you ever heard of a snow skipper, Banana?
I've seen it. The machine Hazel was referring to was a machine that turned snowballs into explosives. Since both of us were against the Aries, we were gonna eventually use this to decimate their nation. You fire down the Aries, they'll fire back also.
Do they have one? No, they don't.
You have to consider the fact of how much damage it can do. You need to like fire a machine that will get them to a point where they can't do much. Something I need to really prepare for later.
The fact I pissed off Aries by blowing up their biggest base? Probably, yeah.
This meeting revealed to me Hazel always planned to fight against the Aries. We understood taking down the Aries would still result in destruction, so we were both good to work together. With that, I put my past mistakes of the Mafia away. I wasn't going to screw up this time. I wanted to be better. I wanted to do what was needed and not what was wanted. This was really my second chance to take down the Aries, and somehow, I would. I was officially now part of Vanguard. But after that meeting, Hazel revealed he had only planned the machines because he heard that the Aries was going to make a move. With Vanguard soon to be under threat, Hazel further explained that he was told to go to a meeting with Rayax. Me being his teammate, I offered to accompany him.
Banana's just allied with Vanguard at this point.
Okay,
bro.
so we okay.
Okay, fella.
Alright. You know what I want, Banana? Truly, what I want is a way for negotiation. A way that, you know, we all know that a war is going to be erupting soon. We all know that friends are going to die. You know, the people that we care about are going to fall. You know, buildings, everything we want is going to be gone until one man standing. But if there's one thing, it's kind of funny that you know this, Banana, right? From the first dialogue that I had with you that one time, little chat we had. I said to you, I want a fair war. I want a fun war. And sure as hell, I want a war where the rules are followed. So, here's the idea that I have. You're Mafia Phil, you're with Vanguard. Confuses organization / agency Phil, now he's with Aries. And with that, 2 strong nations have been formed. And with strong nations means stronger wars, and stronger wars means bigger explosions. But for the sake of society on Obscure, I want us to sign something. I want us to sign, but just as well to declare war with Vanguard. Something that finally sparks the fire, starting now. But the question here is, will you be a fair opponent? Or reckless so much that we will have to play dirty as well?
I'll play fair.
Guys. What about you, Banana? Terrorist?
Sure.
Alright, confused, I already know your answer.
The war was officially announced, and the following day, it would be declared. We all met up at Refuge, a neutral party, to sign a declaration.
Once I sign this book, the war officially begins. And all copies will be handed out within the next 24 hours to each and every nation, even the ones that aren't involved, obviously, so they know what's going on. And yeah.
And the next time we inevitably met, the first battle would officially begin. But before we did that, Confused for some reason wanted to ask me a question.
Yeah, just
I have a question for Banana. Since when did the Mafia disband? Like, what happened, bro?
Whenever you joined the Aries.
You guys have fun, have fun getting to know each other.
I suppose you don't really care about why the Mafia disbanded. You joined the Aries.
I do. That's why I asked, bro.
Well, what do you want me to say? The Mafia was happy with fighting because they weren't. They didn't want to fight.
I thought you guys were like warriors. Like, I thought this was like.
The Mafia aren't just monsters like you said they are. You might think.
I never called you guys monsters, though.
Then why would you join the Aries? You just joined you joined their team, and then you proceeded to help them kill all of us. We all escaped, obviously, but no one wanted to be part of that situation. I don't get how you could turn on the Mafia, like the Mafia wasn't trying to help the entire time. Maybe the Mafia didn't do its best when it made that blimp, but at least they were trying to help. You switched to the other side. Okay? I don't know why you would
Who's trying to help?
Huh?
Talk about trying to help then. Right, since we're so like effortful in this cause, right? Okay. I created the agency, I did this, okay? I got everyone together and they decided to turn against each other over their own pointless reasons. I don't even know why Volo left. And,
Don't even talk about Fallen It, bro. Fallen It does. I don't care about Fallen It right now.
Yeah, exactly, that's probably why he left.
I can't just say, oh, I'm sorry, you want to go back to the other side. But you know what? The truth is, I am sorry. And there's no way you could say the Mafia were the real bad people. The only reason everything happens is because of the errors. You're gonna be in that organization, maybe you're infiltrating it, whatever, but you're part of that organization. That's what the server sees you as. You're gonna be hunted down by other people regardless. So I hope you know you're getting yourself into a big risk. But otherwise, I think my job's done here, and I want you to know, if I ever see you on the battlefield, you better not hold back, because I won't. I don't know what Confused expected. Joining the enemy team and asking me a question like he ever cared, it didn't matter anymore. It never mattered ever since I heard about the declaration. And it was because of one thing. The second this declaration happened, I schemed with Hazel that we would attack the Ares as soon as possible. So once the day came around, Hazel would let me lead the charge on an attack.
What are the coordinates vary, so I think I'm right here.
And of course, he supplied me with resources to do it. Ever since I joined the server, I wanted to do what was right. I made a team, but it failed. And now, I was in a new one, and leading the charge on a full point attack. I was left with no choice but to assume destruction.
You'll be ready to come to Vanguard if need be.
Wait, actually I'm gonna go check out Vanguard right now, because they're probably flying right now in the overworld.
I tried to prevent a war from being declared.
Alright, start the cannons, start the cannons, start the cannons, start the cannons! Alright, they're attacking, they're attacking, they're attacking.
Oh shit.
However, if there's one thing this server taught me, it was never going to be easy.
My creeper, bro. How dare you bully my creeper? My poor creeper.
That's true.
Let me set up, I'm setting up another machine, like, in the 12 of the ship.
I'm waiting for Ray, bro.
What the frick? And Confused is already actually in his armor.
He did that.
I needed to stun the Ares Empire. This was it. I had to destroy everything.
How did I just get poisoned? There's no witch.
No, there was a witch.
No. Not me. This is one charging out. No more. There's no, there's only 2 more. What do you mean by fan base?
Yeah.
No, but still. Bro, I'm gonna. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, Scotty, he killed the winner.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, bro.
The battle kept going on. And so far, our mission was proving successful.
Let me come up to my house, bro! I can't let that slide!
Can I get the kill, bro? Low key, I really want to get the kill. Oh, he's a life ring.
Combat!
Yo, I'm a life ring after him, what? Yo. He's just taking a strike, does not die. I'm going after him. He's trying to out. He's trying to try it out. He's like, Squidland.
I don't know what the heck that is.
I hit him midair. He's about to die. He's by Ares. He's basically by Ares. I'm still running one of them.
Hey, buddy!
Yeah, if he's trying to Elytra in combat, well, then you can do the same.
Don't stand in the hole. Don't stand in the hole. Don't let him in the buildings either.
Why is he trying to take a 5v1?
I don't know how to win this, by the way. Oh, I can supply. I have 13 actually. I have like hold back.
Oh, I bet I did.
Yeah, wait, so the creeper guy or it's turned off.
Yo, Ares is done, by the way.
Oh.
Yes!
He's splash turtle.
Ah, it is.
No, he's not letting this go. I want my shield back.
You guys are gonna send me footage, right?
Yeah, I guess bro forgot that.
Absolute restock, bro. Actual.
That's fucking it. You know what? That's fucking it. What am I'm gonna line an entire set of bombs.
Yeah, boost. Oh.
No matter.
What? I told you I wouldn't hold back. And you already know. Everyone was against you. You know what you're doing. If you're gonna stop me, you have to do it now, because I'm not doing anything else besides destroying the heirs.
Very well then.
No matter what, follow into the cave. Yeah. I doubt Ray has enough to own a trap on the cave.
He's literally like a one-tap. Well, he's either giving himself resistance or something.
This entire war taught me to do better. How being so dedicated to revenge can destroy you as a person. It taught me how you can lose your own friends and even your teammates. All because they're scared of what you become. I held this hate for so long that it was all that I knew. I never stopped to think, to consider if I was really doing the right thing. But now, I will. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't. I spawned all of the wizards.
He's literally like a one-tap. Well, he's either giving himself resistance or something.
I made sure to leave no traces of the wizards.
Just like the streams, right?
Down ravioli resistance 5.
It was just too late to feel remorse for myself now.
Yeah, we just break all his armor, he still won't die.
Because even if we killed the Ares now, the war would continue.
He has nice dice from
And I held that too long.
Oh! My shield. Banana, the plan was successful. We need to prepare for the real war now.